Happy Tuesday, fans. Thank you so much for bearing with us through that little tech issue that we were working out. We are so happy you stuck it out, and now we are here, and we're here to reward you. So there you go. I'm happy to have you. Welcome to Reward the Fan. I'm Ali Melendez, your host for tonight, and as I mentioned before, it is Tuesday. So I'm definitely glad you hung in, especially for tonight, because 2 for Tuesday here at RTF means we have 2 reward box prizes where 2 winners will win, and at the end of the game we'll have 2 grand prize winners, each taking home 2 sports tickets. So you are doubling it up tonight, and basically Tuesdays here, it just means a lot of 2s. I mean, really, that's all we got for you. But speaking of 2s and sports, since tonight is sports themed, obviously, we know that Antonio Brown has had 2 options this past week. Either he'll be all in or he's all out. And as of today, the Oakland Raiders were back practicing at their team's facility, and AB was all in, wearing his certified helmet and seeming pretty happy. So hopefully the worst is behind him and we could just enjoy some football, and hopefully the Raiders will have a successful season. We wish them the best of luck. Another team we wish the best to is the Cleveland Indians. That's right. That's because the 2-time Cy Young winner, Corey Kluber, is out for 2 weeks due to an oblique strain. That's right. Yeah. He was making his comeback from a broken arm, and now will have to wait 2 weeks before he's re-examined and a plan is created. So the right-hander hopes to make an impact in Cleveland's playoff push, so we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Again, good luck to them and good luck to your recovery, Corey. And something we don't have to wait too long for is tonight's game. Yes, trust me, I'm eager to get it started, just like you patient folks. If you want to win tonight, all you have to do is answer all 10 sports-related trivia questions and get them right. You guys know the deal. For each question you get correct, you'll receive 5 cents in reward dollars, and you know that those add up, all right? If you get a question wrong, just use a free life. Now, you can get those by referring your friends to play and giving out your user ID as a referral code. Do it as often as you want in order to rack up as many free lives as you can. Now, once you made it past Q10, you, my friend, are a winner. You'll be able to split tonight's reward dollar prize of $250 reward dollars with the other finalists. Then, as you all know by now, you'll be entered into our grand prize ticket lottery where 2 fans will win 2 sports tickets each. Woohoo! I feel like I could just do that. All right. And in case you are here as a loyal and amazing RTF fan, you're not quite into sports, that's all right. Don't forget to tune into our next games. Tomorrow we will have 3 games, and it all starts with the Jonathan Larson Project Trivia with Laura at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a lot of fun. So tune in on time. 6 p.m. is when it's all going down. But for now, we're here with some sports trivia. So let's get our heads in the game for some sports. I'm super excited about that. We've got shout-outs for some of our amazing fans, including, of course, Jar High. We've got Wall Street 79. Well, it's Wall ST, but I'm just being fancy because I'm in the city. And of course, almost 1,000 of you guys getting ready to get this party started. I'm sure you've got a little beverage. I'm sure you've got your chips and dip. You've got your crew. And now it is time to get started. But quick reminder, tune in on time, because we gave you a little additional time, which actually was never part of the plan tonight, but now Question 1. Let's do it. Which rapper recently partnered with the NFL? Jay-Z, JY, or JX? Yeah, there was a lot of controversy over this announcement, but whether you like this guy or not, you definitely have to know his name. You can call him Jigga, Jay, Hove, Sean Carter, or even just Beyonce's husband. I mean, that's what I call him. All hail to Queen Bee. Anyway, your answer to this one is Jay-Z. Yes, not JY, not JX. So if you chose that, that is not right. Use a free life to jump back in for the 2 people who picked JY. OMG, but there is a lot to unpack with this partnership and what it means, but we're not going to get into that. Good job to the 815 of you who got this one right. You've got 99 problems. We've got some problems of our own, but we're working through it together. Question 1 was not a problem. Let's do it. Q2. Yasiel Puig recently became a citizen of which country? Monaco, Vatican City, or the United States? Now, Puig is one of the most recognizable players in baseball, and how he got to Major League Baseball is an insane story. He was born in Cuba, tried to defect to Mexico 13 times so he could sign a contract and come to this country. Your answer here is the United States, most likely the country that you are in right now. There was smuggling, a cartel, alleged bribery, and it all led to Puig eventually making it to the land of the free and signing a $42 million contract. Not too shabby there, and not too shabby for the 795 of you who aren't too bad yourselves. Good job, you're entering Q3. When did this year's Little League World Series begin? Last Thursday, February or 2006? Guys, this one should be pretty obvious. We are not the year of 2006. And since it's currently ongoing and baseball isn't usually played in the winter, that should get rid of February for you as well, meaning your answer to this one is last Thursday. That's right. It began on the 15th and it's going all the way up until this Sunday. We have 785 of you who got this one right. Nice job. You are swinging into a reward box. Yeah. Everyone who got this question correct will now be automatically entered to win a $5 Fanatics gift card, all on us. You're welcome. And we've got two winners because it's Tuesday. So it looks like our two winners of that gift card are, like to do a little drum roll always. Congrats, Moody 2 and Datwood 4. Nice job to both of you. You're each taking home a $5 Fanatics gift. Oh man, Matt Harvey was on top of the baseball world with the Mets. Of course, the Dark Knight seemed like the next great, New York baseball player once David Wright and Derek Jeter retired. But injuries took a toll on his career, unfortunately. And now he's on to his fourth team, the Oakland A's. Did you get that right? Yeah, he pitched for the Mets from 2012 until 2018 before being traded to the Reds. He then signed with the Angels, who eventually released him, and now he's in the minors with Oakland. We have 519 of you who are still rising for Q5. Nice job. Let's do it. What did DeMarcus Cousins injure last week? His wrist, his abs, or his knee? Oh, this one was really sad to see, you guys. Cousins missed a huge part of last season recovering from a torn Achilles, which he sustained the previous year. Now, he eventually came back and played in the NBA Finals, but now the news is that he's torn his ACL. And of course, if you know a little bit about injuries, you know the ACL is in the knee. That's right. We got the ACL, the MCL, the LCL, and the PCL, and those are all the main ligaments in the knee, and tearing any of them can take a player away from the game for a long time. So get well soon to Cousins. And of course, 626 of you are feeling well yourselves. You're moving on with me to Q6. Let's do it. What is the rumored total price that Joe Tsai is paying for full ownership of the Brooklyn Nets? $800 million, $2.35 billion, or $4 billion? OMG. I can't even imagine what $4 billion is like. I don't even fathom that much money. It's crazy. All right. This was big news in the sports world because it's actually the most that anyone has ever paid for a sports franchise. Tsai is also buying the Barclays Center for nearly $1 billion, but the total he will have spent to acquire the franchise is $2.35 billion. Yeah, he previously owned 49% of the team, but is purchasing the rest of the team from the previous owner. We've got 421 of you who are making money moves yourselves, so how about another reward box? Let's do it. You deserve it. Everyone who got this question correct will now be automatically entered to win our Question 6 reward box prize, which is another $5 Fanatics gift card. Of course, we've got two more winners coming in hot for Two for Tuesday, baby. It looks like our winners are Pillow Lover and Tribe Town. So there you go. I love my pillow too. Gotta have a nice and comfy one. But congratulations, you're each taking a gift card home. Let's keep playing because we've got more winners to find, guys. We're on Q7. Let's do it. Which player does rookie wide receiver Hollywood Brown drive to the practice facility? Justin Tucker, Lamar Jackson, or Mark Ingram? First of all, can I just say how great of a name Hollywood is? It's amazing. His actual name is Marquise, but he's from Hollywood, Florida, and he got the nickname from broadcaster Gus Johnson a couple of years ago, and it just stuck. So there you go. Your answer to this one is Lamar Jackson. Yeah, even though he's got a sweet nickname, the rookie still has to get hazed just a little bit, of course. And the name, and that means clearly driving the quarterback to the practice facility. So there you go. We have 318 of you who got this one right. So you are driving off right on into Q8. Let's do it. Who has the MLB record for the most career hits by a foreign-born player? Ichiro Suzuki, Adrian Beltre, or Albert Pujols? And if you guys tuned into our Instagram Live, you would know this one. We gave a hint. We talked about some answers. So just a little side note to definitely tune in when you can. All right. There have been some incredible players from overseas in Major League Baseball. All three of these players should be in the Hall of Fame eventually. But of course, the answer that we are looking for right here, right now, is none other than Albert Pujols. That is right. 203 of you guessed Pujols. So that is correct. And in addition to being one of the best hitters of all time, Albert also has got one of the best names in baseball. Enough said on that one. Like I said, 215 of you are coming with me right on to Q9. So let's do it. Very soon, very shortly. 194 of you, Ichiro? I mean, Suzuki's good. All right, Q9. That was me stalling. Why were British triathletes disqualified from a recent Olympic qualifier? Held hands across the finish line, kissed during race, or ran backwards? All three of these could be pretty tough to do. But this was for the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, and this qualifier also took place there. Now, the reason they were disqualified is because they broke a rule. The rule states that athletes who finish in a tie where no effort to separate their finish times has been made will be disqualified. Your answer here is held hands across the finish line. Yeah, it was pretty sweet, I'll say the least, but it wound up being a pretty costly display of friendship. Bermuda's Flora Duffy was given the win instead. Congrats there. We have 211 of you who could be holding hands right now because you're super excited as we enter the final round. Dare I say, almost 1,000 of you from the start. Now we're here. I can't talk. I'm having fan fumbles myself. It is crazy. We are down to 211 of you in question 10. So I'll take a deep breath. All right, let's do it. Which of these teams is not involved in this year's first NBA regular season game? New Orleans Pelicans, Chicago Bulls, or the Toronto Raptors? Now, the NBA regular season gets underway on October 22nd, but there are actually only 2 games on that day. One of those games is the Lakers-Clippers in a battle for LA, but the first game sees the defending champion Raptors taking on Zion and the Pelicans. So your answer to this one is the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls season gets started the following day against the Hornets, but forget about getting started. 156 of you just finished, and you are Reward the Fan winners. Nice job. Congratulations to 156 of you. That is awesome. You guys knew everything about the latest news in sports. And as a result, you'll be splitting tonight's reward dollar prize with your fellow winners. So let me shout some of you guys out who each earned $1.60 in reward dollars. That is great. Anime Dan, M. Wills 15, Christina 722. You guys are unstoppable. But before we stop this game, we got one thing left to do. You know what it is. Let's say it together. Let's run. All right, so your names are flying around here like crazy, and of course, pretty soon we're going to have 2 lucky winners taking home 2 sports tickets each. 2 for Tuesday. It's kind of what we do, and you guys definitely deserve it tonight. Thank you so much again for sticking with us at the top, of course, checking all our social medias and tuning in on time even with this little delay. So we appreciate it, you guys. Make sure that whoever wins, you choose within 24 hours. Super important. And like I always say, tag us in that selfie at Reward the Fan so we don't get FOMO. All right. Congratulations to CCK16 and SC Jets fan. There you go. My fan fumble includes not being able to speak tonight, but congratulations, you've each just won 2 free sports tickets. And to everyone still watching, thank you so much for playing, and thank you so much for sticking with us through it all. Make sure to come tomorrow for a triple header. The Jonathan Larson Project Trivia at 6, Fantasy Movie Trivia at 8, and then Taylor Swift Trivia at 9:30. I'm your host, Ali Melendez. You can follow us at Reward the Fan. Follow me at Ali.Melendez. And until next time, just remember, we will always be your biggest fan. Bye, guys. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.